I've been addicted to Stairway Generation, man, for the past, like, week. I've been listening to Stairway Generation almost every single day, man. I'm even watching the episodes that have Stairway Generation as the opening, bro. There's just something about that opening right now that's connecting, that's clicking with me, man. I'm guessing it's because I'm feeling how the series is about to end, and that particular opening is the one that reminds me of the initial catch-up experience, I suppose. Because, man, dude, like, even more than Dilemma, even more than Sakura Mitsukuyuki, or, like, Day by Day, or flipping No No No, or Beautiful Days, like, even more than all those, I've been listening to Stairway Generation. Even more than Prey! And Prey is the first opening, bro. I've been listening to Stairway Generation the most. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But it's just been the way that it is for the past, like, week, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I love it. Actually, right before I got on here, I was listening to the dang thing, man. Gintama opening 7, awesome sauce, bro. So, let's get right into the chapter and continuing the countdown, guys. After this chapter... Oh, man. We're just getting closer and closer, but, you know, Lelouch left a fantastic comment on last week's chapter video. Or I believe it was either chapter or the episode video, one of the two. Basically saying that, you know, it's okay to have these thoughts, but, you know, be thankful for it while it's still here, and enjoy the chapters while they're still here. And that's a big fat shoot, man. That is a hard shoot. It's a flipping fly. That's a hard shoot, man, because in a couple weeks, we'll no longer be able to say that we're able to look forward to the next Gintama chapter. So we might as well love it while it's still here. You know what I'm saying, man? So absolutely, I 100% agree with that comment, Lelouch, man. Thank you very much for leaving that comment. It was an awesome comment, but yeah, man. Let's get right into Gintama chapter, or I should say Goat-tama. Chapter 696, man. I don't know the title of this chapter because now where I read my Gintama chapters, it doesn't show the title until I get to see the actual thing. So let's see what this chapter is called. Symbol of our country's culture. The terminal has been struck by a gigantic ship. Been out of control, enemy fleet taken down, symbol of culture destroyed. And now a mysterious pair of fleets are doing battle in the skies of Edo. Bigger than we could have dreamed. Live action movie Gintama 2 is still out in theaters. Gintama 2, if I'm not mistaken, the first week it was #1 across the board, and in the second week it's still up there at #2. Yo, man, the Gintama movies are putting in work, bro. Like, even after the series ends, because of how popular these Gintama movies are, I'm pretty sure they'll continue to do the big arcs in movie form, which I'm all for, man. I'm all for it. I keep bringing him over here to the West, bro. I'll own the entire Gintama live-action collection, bro. I'm in there, coach. I'll be in, like, so man. Like, I got the other one right here. Still got this baby right here, man. The Gintama live-action awesome sauce. Ugh. So, I'll definitely be here for the for Gintama 2 whenever it comes out. What in the world is happening in Edo right now? Surely we can assume that this is the work of the terrorist organization that caused the earlier explosion in the terminal and assassinated the Prime Minister, no? So, has whoever is behind those acts of terror all across different planets now come to Earth as well? Excuse me. It seems that there's an event in progress near one of our reporters in the field. Hanano Ana. Oh my. Hold on, coach. Hanano Ana is here and live in action. This is Hanano. Thank you for all your patience. That man is finally snapping into action. The hero that protected the people, the hero that protected the people, protected Edo in that war 2 years ago. This last samurai that I declared before that if a crisis approaches Edo again, he would take up his sword once again. The legend is here? Madao Hasegawa has arrived on the battlefield. Oh, man. 3 chapters left until the final chapter. Madao has finally taken to the field. My boy Madao, man. I still can't get over this gag, man. Yo, this is gonna be really, really funny when they animate this. This should be animated in the next episode, right? With where Hasegawa was seen as the legend who saved them all, which he is, man. Screw it. You know, he is the one that saved everybody, man. Who cares? I mean, it's not a lie per se. I mean, he was doing his work up there and on top, so it's not a lie. You know, he technically did play his part. He's a legend. He's a hero from that war, dog. Don't disrespect my boy Hasegawa. Madao has finally taken to the field. Madao-san, would you... No, lesson 696, cheapsake. Madao-san, would you mind letting us know how you're feeling at the present moment? Madao-san? Goes without saying, right? And then Madao's here, and as good as saved. Madao! These guys are cheering for Madao like he's Mitsuharu Misawa, man. Rest in peace, Mitsuharu Misawa. Walking down to the ring, man, ready to take on whoever it is, man. Kenta Kobashi... Kawada, Stan Hansen, bro. I mean, he's ready, man. The people are chanting his name. His theme music is playing. He's got the championship belt in one hand. I mean, he's in. He's in like swimmer, coach. Whoever the enemy is, his great sword, unemployed caliber, can cut them down in a single stroke. The unemployed caliber is factually up there with the Buster Sword. Cloud's Buster Sword. And, you know, Ichigo's Tensu Zangetsu, Zoro's Three Blades. It's up there with the Lake Toya. Like, it's one of those legendary blades. It's up there with the reverse sword that, or the reverse blade from Kenshin, man. It's up there as like being one of those legendary blades, bro, that you would just love to have, man. And as a proud fan of swords, that you would just love to have this blade in hand because you know this thing can take you to the promised land, man. When this man brings out the great sword, unemployed caliber, who's stopping him? Excalibur? Arthur Pendragon? Arthur of Camelot? I said Pendragon, man. Shout out to Seven Deadly Sins. Arthur of Camelot? King Arthur? You think he's gonna come Saber from Fate Zero? You think Excalibur has anything on the great sword unemployed caliber? I don't think so, not one bit. Not one bit, bro. What the people say is factual. Whoever the enemy is, the unemployed caliber can cut them down in a single stroke. He one-shots them. Easily. You're sure popular, aren't you, Madao-san? How confident are you to be able to meet everyone's expectations? Well, funny you should mention. I never would have thought a crisis would arrive in Edo this quickly. I really miscalculated not. Not? I've been waiting for this moment. Sharpening this great blade, neat caliber all the while. So now it's neat caliber. Whatever. Maybe neat caliber is the Bankai of unemployed caliber. What, wasn't it called unemployed caliber? Yeah, but it evolved. Anyhow, I'm a guy who thrives on battle. Man, I want to get to the fight so bad. That's certainly reassuring. But today I'm kind of, you know... It's made for the Dave Meltzer. You know, what's wrong? Nothing, just an old wound of mine, this cursed flame causing me pain inside my mouth. Cursed flame? Is this a wound from a previous battle? Yeah, pretty much. Because of that pain from the cursed flame in my mouth, I haven't been able to eat much. Which you're not talking about mouth ulcers, are you? I haven't eaten in 2 or 3 days. Actually, I think it's been 5 days since I ate that one thing. So because of that, I'm a little worried about whether or not I'll be able to be up to my usual standard. What are you people doing over there? This is an evacuation zone. Civilians are not allowed inside. Please take shelter at a safe place immediately. Oh, I see an evacuation zone. Well, nothing I can do then. Even if I'm a hero, I'm still a civilian, just a regular guy suffering from mouth ulcers. I want to fight! Hey, hold on a minute. Isn't that... It's Madao! No, Madao, the hero, is here to lend us his strength! Hold on a second, have you always have that upturned chin, Madao? Look at his chin, bro! But wait, that's a great sword on your back. The great sword broke! It's made of styrofoam! I knew that guy wasn't the Madao. Citizens, what are you... We can't let you get in Madao's way. He's the only one that can save Edo. Hold these guys back. Go, Madao! I'm sorry, people of Edo. Just like you said, I can't get remember a time like this. Wait for me until I restore peace in Edo, and until I can finish tying my shoelaces. He's a hero, bro. He's a hero to children everywhere, man. Never go out without tying your shoes. That's simple, man. Hasegawa himself is the Gintama title creator. Always remember to look down and tie your shoes before stepping outside the door. That's a Gintama title for you right there, man. Hasegawa was delivering lessons to the children all over the world. You're not even just children, adults. Grown adults. We can all take this as a lesson in life, man. You wait to restore peace. Wait for world peace. Wait for anything. But first, tie your shoes. Because if you don't tie them, you're going to trip and fall. What a lesson by Hasegawa the legend, man. In order to get the maximum potential out of my Nike basketball shoes. Nike basketball shoes. Hasegawa is sponsored by Nike, man. I mean, he's too goat. The way you tie them, it really is important. But those are sandals. Oh, my hands are shaking so much I can't even tie them right now. Curse, quiet down, Curse Blaine. What does that have to do anything about mouth ulcers? Nike, please give me strength. Amado-san, if you don't hurry up, everyone's sympathy for you is gonna... Amado-san? Amado-san? And then he breaks his shoelaces, it appears. And he says his lace broke, and there's a ship in front of him. This man has the Buster Sword in hand. It looks like it's a combination of the Buster Sword, Guts' blade. I forgot the name of Guts' blade in Berserk. It'll come to me. It'll come to me eventually. Flipping Flagnards, man. How could I forget the name of that blade, dude? Was it the Dragon Slayer? I don't remember what it's called, man. It was something along those lines. Whatever. Dan, that's unlucky. Maybe I should just call it quits for today. Wait, hold on. Okay. There we go. Page 6. And then you see this massive, or you see the smoke going around the thing. And then now we see Hooded Amanto coming up into like swimwear. They have blades. Infiltration unit enter the terminal at once and seize it. The ship unit will expand around the perimeter of the terminal and remove all those that approach. The Kuya has fallen, but our plan remains in place. We will capture the terminal directly and procure in the Altana. Once we defeat that power... No, once we offer that power to our god. Oh, man, bro. He will be restored in his complete form. And it's at that moment that our deepest wish, immortality, will belong to all living creatures in this universe. And here we go, explosion. There's my three idiots, man. Zura, Gid, and Sugi, and they're just going into like swimwear. Hey, three idiots. That god or whatever has fallen to earth. Right now you guys should be able to reach it. So get going. Yo, look at Shoyo's back. You see a white panel and just Shoyo in the middle. I don't know if what you'll find there is a god that ought to be destroyed or a master you want to save, but the one thing I am sure of is whatever path you take, we've got friends here. No matter what you lose or what you gain, that's something that ain't gonna change. Don't go forgetting that. This ain't just your fight, it's our fight. And we see this awesome panel of Kondo going in, Hijikata going in, Sogo stabbing a dude, bro. This is awesome sauce. Dang. Bringing that god down to earth was good, but thanks to that, there's a whole ton of these annoying believers swimming around here. I don't totally get what's going on, but we just gotta beat those guys and get to the terminal, right? And that Yorozuya guy's headed there to Uho? Oh, I thought that was Sogo that said that, bro. No, it was Kondo. Did you get to some worse luck? It seems like he's still got some of his human mental faculties left. These orders are even more crude than usual, but I guess that's how the Shinsugumi's gotta be. We might be reviving a monster that could destroy the world, but it sure looks like fun. You know, it sure brings back memories. Being in a rain and bullets sure feels more nostalgic than living in a peaceful world where wars ended. We sure have lived some crazy lives, huh? What were we fighting for these past 2 years? Finally figured it out, huh? We are the people absolutely least suited to being peace-protecting police. This man bites on the grenade, sends it flying, classic Sogo. But it's still a little early to be nostalgic. If you like fighting, and then we get this awesome, look at Sogo, bro, mid-air. I mean, he's ready to go in like somewhere, bro. This looks like the same Sogo I saw whenever he was going on and fighting Kamui, man. I mean, there's bloodthirsty going in. My boy Sogo, dog, the strongest fighters still haven't come home. no, they're back now. Looks like we butted in where we weren't needed. They're the type to silently spur you on. But those are definitely some nostalgic backs. And we see Cogwrench and Fachi, bro. Here we go. This is an image from a security camera. The former... No! Don't tell me they're about to see that, dog. They're about to see my boy Gid going ham. This is an image from a security camera. The form of Ronin fighting with the army in black clothes. Just who in the world could they be? With Madao deceased, are they perhaps new saviors that will carry on his will? No. I'm not dead! That's what I was like, how could you cut off the relay like that? We're still alive. We're currently under attack from the mysterious group that came out of the ship. Oh, I see that it sounds like you'll be dying pretty soon, huh? Thanks so much for reporting. Don't cut me off. Do you want to die do you want us to die that badly? I have the hero Madao here with me. I'm sure he'll get us easily out of this pinch. How long are you going to keep following me? With you around, it's so much harder for me to get away. We've come this far, so we're going to go with you. We need to capture the hero's bravery on camera. That might be a problem with you guys here. I can't fight it all out. You guys could get caught up in the fight. Once I get into go mode, I become a kind of mindless killing machine. If you're next to me, you'll die for sure, and I definitely won't be able to help you. In fact, you might even be safer next to the enemy. What kind of hero are you exactly? Hey, for real, bro. For real. Anyhow, I'm not gonna stop till every last one of them is on the ground, so you'd better hurry up and get out of... Oh, damn, from the front too? Madao-san! Madao-san jumped and... he hits his head on... Oh my god, bro. This man gets in front of them and just says... He puts his on the floor and says, I'm sorry! Are you begging? Massive explosion. A huge explosion! When Madao-san shot onto the ground to beg for his life, this enemy suddenly exploded. What in the world? I'm sorry, I acted all high and mighty like I was a hero. Please forgive me! And then he goes back and he does it again, and then there's another massive explosion. And I think Hasegawa is the Lord Savior again, man. Oh my, another explosion. Every time Madao-san apologizes, the enemy explodes like the powder kegs. I don't know what's going on here. This is the power of Madao, the hero? Madao-san, just how did you do what you just did? Or it may look like I'm begging for my life at first glance, but it's a technique where I sent the burning flames of my mouth ulcers through the ground to explode at the feet of my enemies. This man sent the burning flames of his mouth ulcers. If that isn't a goat human being, I don't know what is, man. My mouth ulcers can do something that terrifying, and I was like, you were just apologizing. That wasn't me. I was sorry. That was an incantation. I'm sorry. This man said that was an incantation, bro. What a troll. There's enemies all over the place around here. Hey, what do you think you're using as a shield? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, you're showing this blowing out apologies. Stay away. I'm sorry. Please don't. And another big explosion. I'm sorry too. Oh no, I think that was I'm sorry. My mouth ulcers must spread out. Must spread to you through a cold or a sneeze or something. Now that not you or now they're in your mouth too. Could you please not say super gross stuff like that? I think I'm okay without being able to do. I'm sorry then. I'm sorry. Yo, what is going on, bro? What are these explosions? I'm really awakened. This is amazing. This is what a hero can do. I'm sorry I doubted you. I thought that despite everyone calling you a hero, we maybe weren't really anything that impressive, but you really are. No, you're right. You were right the first time. I didn't do anything great in the war. The ones that pulled off the really incredible stuff didn't even think about trying to get any personal glory and just started on their own personal wars right after. I claimed all their achievements for myself. I'm a total fraud of a hero. But even after getting so pampered over being a hero, with all these great women surrounding me and getting all the booze I could drink and gorging myself on food, I wasn't enjoying myself even a little more than I had been before. I really don't know why. All I'd lost was just one drinking buddy, bro. The Gotoki, dog. That's why I came here. Even if I couldn't do anything useful, even if I threw away the title of a hero, I wanted to drink cheap sake. Oh, cheap sake was the title. With that guy again. And showing him with Gintoki, bro. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful right there. Maybe the reason I got a power like this is because those feelings reach the heavens. But since I lied, I gotta make sure I say this to you. I'm sorry. And he blows himself up. Sends himself into the glass. Oh man, stop getting in my way. You made me miss my shot. What do you mean? There's enemies all over the place. Just shoot wherever and hit somebody. Did I hit a human? Was somebody down there? Oh, then should I say just in case? Yo! My main man Hata is here to save the day. So he was the one doing the explosions. Oh, that's the end of the chapter, man. Yo, that's awesome. So Hata was the one doing the massive explosions, making it seem like Hasegawa was the one doing all the explosions. These two, their destiny is just intertwined together, man. Hata and Barao. But what a beautiful portion of the chapter, bro. I didn't expect it. I didn't even know it was cheap. I was like, cheap sake with the flag nerds? But no, cheap sake, bro. That he wants to drink cheap sake with Gintoki again, man. That's beautiful, dog. It really, really is. I'm sorry. This was a really, really funny chapter, man. Shout out to Hasegawa. Great Shisengumi scenes. My boy Sogo, bro. God, no greatness. You had Gensugi and Zura, man. They're gonna have to make that decision, bro, whenever they actually make it up there. And see Shoyo, man. I wonder what kind of decision they're gonna come up to. And then we also need the Yorozuya reunion, man. Yeah, I'm really curious as to how Gintama's gonna end all this, bro. But Hata's here, man. Hata and Hasegawa's stories are always intertwined. I really love how Hasegawa received all of this, stuff through supposed success. And he finds out within himself that I wasn't having as much, I'm not even a little bit happier than I was before. And he doesn't even know why. All he'd lost was just one drinking buddy, bro. And that's why he came here, yo. And even if he threw away the title of that so-called hero, he really wanted to drink cheap sake with his boy Gintoki again, man. Great, great. This is why Hasegawa is one of the GOATs, man. I love Hasegawa. Great chapter, man. Great, great chapter. I really needed this for closure for Hasegawa's character. If this really is his last hurrah in the series, this was great. This was fantastic, man. And then, what was the panel with the Shinsengumi talking about Kagura Shinpachi? Because they were showing Gintoki up there on the thing, so they might be seeing him through the screen. Maybe I'm not sure. All I know is that they're running towards them, and I love how they say. I love how Jikata's the one that says it. He says they're the type to silently spur you on, but those are definitely some nostalgic backs. Shinpachi and Kagura, man. Gintama greatness, bro. Excellent couple of chapters, man. Or I should say excellent chapter. I'm so used to doing doubles and triples. But this was all just one chapter, man. Really, really awesome stuff. I enjoyed this so much. Shout out to my boy Hasegawa, bro. I have his OST playing in my head. Great stuff, man. But yo, we're really close. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the Gintama Awesome Sauce. And yeah, man, let's just continue to go down this journey and, love it and cherish it while still here. While the weekly Gintama experience is still here, man. But I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. Gintama Awesome Sauce. Let me know what y'all thought about this chapter down in the comment section down below. And I'll see y'all next time for another installment in the weekly Gintama experience for the finale of this awesome series, man. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace out.